Hello everyone. We bring you today the first episode of our mini-series Under Pressure. Today we have with us Mr. Vishal Shah, the Managing Director of PressureJet. Mr. Vishal is an ardent reader and a keen researcher, and rightfully so. His knowledge in the fields of sales, operation, HR, and his comprehensive knowledge in these domains has helped to write the success story of PressureJet. As the Managing Director of the company, Sir has guided and supervised the growth of the company, starting from its humble roots in 1996. Today, PressureJet is the most reliable supplier of high-pressure triplex plunger pumps. We welcome you here, sir.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here, sir. So, we'll start with the first question, trying to know more about you and the company. What made you start this adventure?
In fact, after passing out my mechanical engineering, I also worked for 4 different companies over a period of 3 years. When I realized that none of the employer was able to really tap my potential, and that was made me started my own business, so that I can do something at my own to tap my own potential. If I would have got an opportunity to work as per my potential, then probably I would have not gone for my own business.
Thank you, sir. Now coming for the employees and the teams. So what kind of example would you like to set for your employees and your people working under you?
In fact, in today's time, restriction on people or too much accountability and all these things affect performance. But I believe that transparent human resource management, transparent reporting system, transparent performance management system will help our people to evaluate their own performance, and they will be able to decide their own increment, they will be able to decide their own promotion. So that's what something we would like to set in our company.
Well, focusing more now on the employees, today's market is facing a major problem with the talent acquisition which is there in the economy. So how do you think PressureJet is affected by it, and what are the steps which are taken by the company's management to tackle it?
Today's workforce is totally different, and lots of empowerment is needed, and lots of liberty is also needed. At the same time, performance is also very essential, because we all are facing lots of competition here, from here and there. So what we have decided that we are going to introduce phantom share in our company. We already decided. Though this is a family run private limited company, but actually it will be a professionally managed family owned company. The control will be with our own people. So though it will be owned by family, but it will be definitely controlled by professionals. Right? So it's all about control and management. Here again I am saying that it will be controlled by, not only managed by professionals, it will be controlled by managers. Right? So this is how we are going to attract our challenge. In our company, people will not work for a family. People will definitely work for a company, and that's what we are going to implement in our company. So I don't think that after that, or once it will be clear to the people, there will be any problem for attracting talents.
Thank you, sir. So now let's focus more on you and your responsibilities towards the company. What are the biggest challenges you have faced, and how it has affected your responsibilities as the MD of the company?
Good question. In fact, normally when we think about, when we listen challenges, we always look at COVID-19 and all these things. Normally, challenges also comes from within. It's our own problem. It's our own limitations. It's our own behavior. That's what all our thought process. Those are the things that those are challenges. So when it comes to challenges for me, my own behavior, my own communication, my own thought process were challenges for me. And here, very simple, in one sentence, if I would like to tell you something about it, then I read one book called Multiplier, and it made me realize about so many things and my majority challenges overcome. So when it comes to challenges, we'll have to look at within ourselves.
Thank you, sir. So now let's discuss more about the future of it. What are your visions for the company as the managing director of the company?
As I told you, this company will be controlled and managed by professionals, and we are going to become number one in high pressure reciprocating plunger pump in the world. And for that, we have already set our stage. We have extraordinary machine shop, which is equivalent to our German competitor or American competitor, and product quality we are keep on improving, keep on improving. We have our own design department, and today we can bluntly say that none of our Indian competitor can match our quality at all. So uh, our future is really bright, and at least in India, nobody can compete us, even in price, even in quality, even in delivery, or even in service. This is a fact. So we have already set our stage for becoming a global player by exporting. Our export is also about 25% or more than that, and in coming years it will be definitely cross 50%.
Thank you, sir. So for the final question, so how do you like to be the culture of the company, as in how it is supposed to be between the management and the employees, and also among themselves? What would you like to set as the culture of the company?
Freedom and responsibility both goes together. So even here I can say that instead of telling lot of things about freedom and responsibility, even you search in Google, freedom and responsibility goes together. So we would like to set a culture of freedom and responsibility in our organization. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure having you here. And stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.
Thank you.